Yo, what's good? It's your boy here, and today we will be talking about another build. And the javelin that we will be going over is the Ranger. So in this specific build, I will be going over a weapon with you because most of the Ranger's ability does not prime nor detonate. So obviously we will go over my abilities and components, and I will show you what I'm using, and then I'll give you some type of guide or tips on how to use it. Alright, let's get started. So my support gear I'm using is Muscler's Point. It deploys a field augmented allies inside, increasing gun damage by 20%. My bonuses are 14% speed in general, 13% shotgun ammo, and 20% automatic rifle ammo. So moving on to my grenade ability, the ability I'm using is the Gambit. It's an upgraded version of the sticky grenade. It does a combo effect on impact, and hitting an enemy with this grenade detonates an ice explosion. My bonuses are 17% on speed in general, 13% on weapon ammo, 35% on support speed, and 20% on gear speed. Moving on to my assault launcher abilities, the ability I'm using is Argo's Mace. It's an upgraded version of the blast missile. Of course, it explodes on impact. It detonates an electric explosion when defeating an enemy. My bonuses are 20% on damage in general, 15% on repair drop rate, 13% on shotgun damage, and 23% on speed in general. Finally, we're moving on to the components. The first component is called Combined Arms. It increased grenade damage by 30%. Hitting an enemy with an R1 gear increases L1's gear damage by 60% for 10 seconds. My bonuses are 58% on pickup radius and 10% on shield delay. The second component is called Second Wind. It increases all weapon damage by 25%. On low health, it increases weapon damage by 60% for 10 seconds. My bonuses are 2% on thruster speed and 6% on weapon mag size. The third ability is called Symbiotic Surge. It increases javelin armor by a large amount. Increases all damage by 50% for 10 seconds when picking up a repair pack. My bonuses were 18% on damage in general and 13% on gear speed. The fourth component is called Badge of Devastation. It increases assault launchers by 30%. Performing a large hit streak of 10 will instantly add 3 ultimate charges. My bonuses were 6% on ammo pickup amount and 17% on weapon ammo. The fifth component is called Vanguard's Badge. It increases melee damage by 40% and electric effect by 40%. When performing a melee hit, it restores 40% of your shields. My bonuses were 5% on shield refresh and 14% on effect duration. The final component is called Victor's Resolve. It increases blast damage by 50% and lowers impact damage by 20%. And performing a small multi-hit by 2 instantly restores 25% of maximum armor. My bonuses were 18% on pickup radius and 23% on thruster life. And before I forget, the weapon that I advise you to use is Rainer's Blaze. It's an upgraded version of the Hammerhead. This gun is the hardest hitter in its assault class. It ignites the target while on a hit streak by 5. My bonuses were 7% on automatic rifle damage, 13% on automatic rifle ammo, 20% on repair drop rate, and 13% on physical damage. Alright, so since your javelin can't prime nor detonate, it definitely helps if you use the Rainer's Blaze. Because if you hit him 5 times, it'll basically use a fire prime. And then you can use the Gambit to detonate. Or what you can do is you can go straight up melee, and you can melee them and it'll instantly do a static proc, and then you can use the Gambit to detonate. I also advise you to use some type of shotgun, because basically if you finish that one enemy off with the prime and detonate, you can also finish another person off with a shotgun in close range. To me, this is a just in case scenario. If your weapons aren't doing enough damage, the Muscler Point can basically fill in the blank and do a certain amount of damage to them. But if you want to protect your teammates instead of buffing your teammates, you can use the Buckler Point as well. And the reason why I use Argo's mace a lot, because it does a lot of damage to armors and shield, mostly shields. So you could hit his last remaining shield using Argo's mace, and then you could primer detonate.
You're looking for an Ursics. Why? Princess Zin loves to throw a good party. I hear grilled Ursics is her favorite
Oh,
dish.
your key was getting changed. Vanish clear, they're gone. Dan, they're gone. Dan! Dan, I'm clear. Dan!
Good. I promise I'll do that.
Well, that's all I could come up with for today. So basically, if you like this video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet. I do reviews, videos, PvP matches, streams, and more. And please don't forget to follow me on my Facebook page and my Twitch account, because I stream on those platforms as well. Everything should be in the description box below. Peace.